Okay, you gotta go. All right, I want you guys to keep score. You haven't had to see all 20 of these movies. Some are immediate black card loss. Some I'll give you a chance. So there's 20 movies. Keep score. You have to have seen 15 of these movies to have your black card. 15 of 20. Any less than 15, you need to get to work. All right, now I have these broken into comedy, music, hood classics, race and the like, and black love. And actually have one movie in the category that ones that everybody thinks you have to see that I haven't seen. Okay? So let's keep track of how many you've seen. I'm going to tell you why I've seen. So we're going to start in comedy. The first black movie you have had to see to keep your black card is Friday. Friday, Ice Cube, Chris Tucker, Smokey, Craig. It is just the quintessential black film. You have some. This is one that gets quoted still to this day. White people, if you want to learn to be black or you want to understand black culture, watch these movies. White people are saying bye Felicia and they don't even know that it came from the movie Friday. Okay? Bye Felicia came from the movie Friday. It's a great film. I saw it when it came out, not in theaters because I was too young, but I saw it that summer and I never wanted to cuss so bad in my life. I was a saved little kid. But everybody was saying, man, you got knocked the F out. Oh, here's a good way to see this. Every time I list a movie, give me a check mark if you've seen it and an X mark if you haven't. Emojis wise. Check if you've seen it, X if you haven't. Okay, and if you don't have emojis, just write check and you can write the letter X, obviously. You have Friday on VHS? Oh my gosh. They don't even know Felicia or why they're saying bye to her. Okay? You have to have seen Friday. There's just no bones about it, okay? Friday is a hood comedy that is just great. It introduces to Ice Cube. Chris Tucker launched his career. Freaking Debo. We still say stuff. Ooh. Still say stuff that's in here. I just saw a movie that I should add, but I can't add to this list. And here's why I can't add any movies to this list. Because this is the KevOnStage movie list. And I stand by these. And if I didn't think about the movie, I should have. But actually, I actually have to add that one. I'm sorry. This is the only one I'll add. All right. What up, Charles Berkeley? So first one's Friday. Second one, Coming to America. Probably to this day, still my most quoted movie in regular day lives. Checks if you've seen it, X if you haven't. There's so many quoted parts of this movie. She's your queen to be. Let them wait. I am talking to my son. Why must my son not walk on the petal of roses? But I'm talking about stuff that I still say to this day, like in regular life, like next I'm on fries, and that's when the big bucks start rolling in. I say that's when the big bucks start rolling in all the time. Okay? Coming to America was such a funny film. It's just as funny to me now as it did, or as it was when I first saw it. I mean, you don't want to watch Coming to America with me if you haven't seen it. Let's just put it like that. If you haven't seen Coming to America, I'm not usually the type of person that ruins movies for people, but I cannot watch Coming to America and not say the parts. The barbershop parts. Ugh. So, everybody's seen it. 8507 Queens Boulevard. McDowell's. No, I didn't see the restaurant in Chicago that had McDowell's. That's the best. It's not wash your royal penis. Oh, it is wash your royal penis. Your royal penis is clean, your highness. That's what it is. Soul Glow. I mean, my mom had a Jerry curl. It's so real. Okay? Where's the spoon? Where's the spoon? I can't even sing I Believe the Children Are Our Future. I can't take it as a real song. Whitney Houston sings that, but the only version I know is Randy Watson. I believe the children are our future. Thank you. Treat them well and let them lead the way. Show them how the beauty they possess inside. Give them a sense of pride to make it easier. Let the children laugh. I decided long ago never to walk in anyone's shadow. If I quit, if I fail, if I succeed, they can't take away my dignity because the greatest love of all inside of me, yeah. Sexual chocolate. Y'all saw me roll out a frame with the chair? Okay. So it looks like most of you guys have seen Coming to America. The next one is just on my personal list of comedies you have to have seen. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is Life. Movie Life. Life, Life, Life. Eddie Murphy and Martin Lawrence. I just love the movie Life. So you have to have seen Life. No, I don't use Do Not Disturb. I should have done that. Had a good soundtrack. You got it. You just have to do it. So, real quick backtrack. Friday, #1. Not in order. We're just doing comedies, music, hood classics, race and the like, black love, and ones that other people think I haven't, think you should see that I haven't seen. And one more bonus. No, life is not spelled with a Y. It's Life. Okay? Anna Pappy. Okay? All right. So far, 3 for 3. If you haven't been in here before, we're using check marks when I name a new movie, emojis, and X marks if you haven't seen it. So if you have seen it, put a check mark. If you haven't seen it, put an X. And if you don't want to have emojis, just put check or X. All right. So the fourth movie, personal favorite of mine, I'm Gonna Get You, Sucker. This is a parody about blaxploitation films. This is the Wayans family crowning jewel movie. It's the movie that introduced you to Chris Rock. Chris Rock had one scene in the movie, and it was one of the best. How much for one rib? One order ribs? No. Just one rib. One rib? I sure is hungry. Chris Rock was so ugly in that movie. No, you don't lose your black card. In order to maintain your black card, you've got to have 15. You got to have seen 15 of these. You got to see I'm Gonna Get You, Sucker. He asked for a soda. Let me just get a sip. Pour some in my hands. And then he pulled out a couple $100. Okay, this forgives the Wayans for everything else. I'm Gonna Get You, Sucker forgives me, the Wayans, for all the scary movies. I actually like Scary Movie 1, but the other ones I don't. Oh my gosh, International Players Ball, the Po White Twath, the black guy who was married to the white woman who had the African American centric kids. You Po White Twath, Abraham Lincoln with a Po White Twath. Oh my gosh, I didn't know what bean pies were until this movie. They had bean soda. You just have to have seen I'm Gonna Get You, Sucker, guys. It's a great power to the people. All right. Okay, so the comedy movies are Friday, Coming to America, Life, and I'm Gonna Get You, Sucker, that you have to have seen. Okay? I know they didn't make all the other scary movies. You're right. All right. Now we're going into the music movies. Movies that have music or about music. First one is the Jackson 5 American Dream. Jackson 5 American Dream. I know it's like 4 hours. When that thing be on TV, it be on TV. You can go watch another whole movie and come back, and it still be on. Check marks if you've seen it, X if you haven't. I love Jackson 5 American Dream. Mother! And I'll tell you my favorite scene, and I perform it all the time. Okay? You's a liar, and you's a cheat. And I don't want you no more. Oh, I don't want you no more. Angela Bassett. Joe was getting, baby, can you give me some pecan ice cream? We got ice cream, Joe. I want pecan. Mother! You just have to have seen it, guys. You got to see it. My hair. Joe, how do you feel about Michael? You guys are estranged. Do you have kids? Well, no. That's my kid in there. That's my kid. Baby, get in the car. Michael, Marlon, get out that pool. Just look over your shoulders, honey. Oh, hey, we gotta stop it. He said shoulders. No, don't you ever stop. I don't care if he says shoulders or shoulder. Jackson 5 American Dream. The next movie you have to see. I forgot about that. These bumps on my face. I'm so ugly. You ain't ugly, Michael. Go to bed, Joseph. Go to bed. My voice is changing. Oh, I love that y'all have seen these. This is just a communal moment. Okay? All right, next music one. 5 Heartbeats. You know a heart is just a house for love. And I've learned that it don't take much to break it. Is there a heart? Is there a heart in the house tonight? Stand up. Check mark if you've seen it, X if you haven't. Iconic scene. Eddie Kane trying to get back in the group when he had his costume on. Hey guys, I still got it. Nah. Nights like this, I wish that raindrops would fall. Oh, get him out of here, guys. Nights like this, I wish raindrops would fall. Nights like this. It was sad when they had to get Eddie Kane out of there. My office hours are from 9 to 5. When people ask me stuff and I don't want to do it, I always say, my office hours are from 9 to 5. And if they don't understand that, I don't feel like I have to explain that to them. Okay? If you don't understand that without explanation, I don't do it. Okay? Red wasn't no joke. Remember when Flash, Eddie Kane saw him, you want my spot, Flash? Well, you can't have it, because you ain't got it. Duck. They messing with my music. I gotta admit, though, one scene I thought was so corny was when Robert Townsend Jr. was writing the song, and his sister, he had written the song on pieces of paper, and it was all over the room, and he was finding crumbled up pieces, and she was like, and she was singing it. I hated that part. No matter how hard you try, we're gonna, it's so corny. Okay, I hate it and I love it. We're gonna, no matter how hard you try. Oh, that's your favorite scene, Wilmore Photo? Oh, it was so movie to me. It was so movie to me. It was so movie. She was, I just do not like, I don't like that part. I like everything else. I don't know if it's on Netflix. This needs to be in your heart. It doesn't need to be on Netflix. It needs to be in your heart. I don't liked it. I love that y'all remember stuff I said in previous Periscope. She did sing though. Okay, there's one more part. Oh, when Flash left the group during the banquet, me and Jay and Ant, every time one of us has a big gig that doesn't include the others, we always say, I know this is a bad time to say this, but I got my own album coming out, Flash. It's Lonely at the Top, so go ahead and cop that. This is my last time singing with the group. So we call ourselves Flash, okay? Recap real quick. The comedy movies, Friday, Coming to America, Life, and I'm Gonna Get You Sucker. Music, Jackson 5, 5 Heartbeats, Temptations. Now the other one, this is just a personal preference. This is one of my favorite movies of all time. Ray. And this is just not even really a black movie, but it's a biopic of a black musician. And Jamie Foxx's acting in Ray is just phenomenal. So check mark if you've seen it, X if you haven't. But Ray is one of my favorite movies. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. It's just such a good movie, man. And Jamie is so good in it. I went and, matter of fact, I need to re-download my Ray album. I went out and read Ray Charles's biography, and I went out and downloaded the album. And I'm about to get it again. And here's why I like this the most. And this is what I didn't like about Straight Outta Compton. Ray, I wasn't even gonna do a Ray impersonation until you said that, Shay Davis. What a perfect time to do a Ray Charles impersonation that is awful. And I wasn't even gonna do it, but Shay Davis reminded me. Georgia, Georgia, the whole day through, I said just an old sweet song, and Georgia's on my mind. I said just an old sweet song, with Georgia on my mind. That's all Shay Davis's fault. I promise you, I had no intention of doing my impression. None. But Shay Davis, Shade. I saw you, Shade. So anyway, here's why Ray is the gold standard. Because Ray told you the good parts about Ray Charles, it told you a full life story, and it told you the bad parts. The thing I didn't like about the Whitney Houston and Bobby Brown biopic on Lifetime, one of the many, is that it only told you like 3 years. And I don't like biopics that only tell you like a segment in time. I like ones that tell you the whole life story. And then I like ones that don't hide anything. So Straight Outta Compton, I didn't know that Dr. Dre had beat up women because I wasn't listening to gangster rap music at that time. So when I found out that Dr. Dre beat women and then they kept that out of the biopic, I was like, what are you talking about? You can't do that. You can't keep the bad parts about the biopic. You have to learn something you didn't know about the person through the biopic. Okay, we're not even going to count Aaliyah's movie that Lifetime did it. We're not even going to count that. I think you need to learn something, and if something bad happened in your life that was a pivotal moment in who you are, like Ray Charles being addicted to drugs, then you need to talk about that in the biopic. And that was my one qualm with Straight Outta Compton, is that they weren't true to the whole story. That was a big part of Dr. Dre's life. Okay, so if you beat women, and that was a James Brown movie, although I hated Get On Up, if you beat women, he gotta beat women in the movie. You can't use this as a time to make it look like your life was perfect, and it wasn't. Everybody knew about this, and you're just gonna conveniently leave it out of the movie? Nah, man. Nah. All right. So recap real quick. Friday, Coming to America, Live, I'm Gonna Get You Sucker, our comedy. Music, Jackson 5, 5 Heartbeats, Temptations, and Ray. Now we're going to Hood Classics. Boys in the Hood. Boys in the Hood. John Singleton. Ice Cube's debut role. Cuba Gooding Jr. Lawrence Fishburne holding the balls like this, being nervous. Trey, and the most iconic of all, Ricky! Do you know that I thought Ricky, at the point in time that I saw Boys in the Hood, I thought Ricky was real and I thought he was dead. And then I saw Morris Chestnut on The Tonight Show and I was like, what? I was a kid when this came on and I didn't know movie magic or nothing. And I thought he was dead. Do you hear me? I thought he was dead. Dead. Okay? So, you gotta go see Boys in the Hood. You also need to see Don't Be a Menace. Okay? Gotta see Don't Be a Menace. Old Dog. Kane. You gotta see it. They're not, you just have to see Don't Be a Menace. I've seen it. It's about the struggle. It's about the struggle. It's about the hood. They're hood classics, guys. I mean, not Don't Be a Menace. I'm sorry. Menace to Society. Menace to Society, not Don't Be a Menace. Menace to Society. Although I love Don't Be a Menace to South Central while drinking juice in the hood, I meant Menace to Society. Menace to Society. I always call that Don't Be a Menace because Don't Be a Menace was the spoof that was hilarious. But Menace to Society is the movie I'm talking about. I looked this up and put Menace to Society. I mean, Don't Be a Menace. Menace to Society. Menace to Society. Okay? I don't remember if Jada was in that. And I'll be honest, Menace to Society I've seen, I don't have a lot on. I only actually saw Menace to Society because it was on somebody else's list of black movies that you had to see. Okay? I got these cheeseburgers. Okay? All right, so those are the hood classics. Boys in the Hood, Don't Be a Menace. Now we get into Race and the Like. Now here's the first movie on this list that is immediate. This is like, if you ain't seen this movie, this is like scratching on the 8-ball. Immediate revocation of Blackheart. If you haven't seen this movie, you need to stop what you're doing, get out of this Periscope, and go and watch it. And that's The Color Purple. Foul So Country, you are right. The Color Purple, you just got to. If you ain't seen The Color Purple, you're not going to get half the jokes in a Tyler Perry movie. You just have to see. Until you do right by me. I don't know why you have to see it, but you have to. Check marks. Look at all the check marks. Everybody's seen it. Maki da. You just have to see it. Where I seen it. Fixing a Shave Mister. There's so much, guys. You gotta see The Color Purple. There's just, if I have to explain to you why you have to see The Color Purple, there's no explanation. How'd he die? On top of me? Ooh, it's gonna rain on your head. You sure is ugly. I never liked Suge because of that. I know Suge like has her coming of age part, and she goes back and says, "Daddy, what does she say? Daddy, I can sing," or "Sinners Got Sings," or whatever. I's married now. I don't like the way Suge treated Silly. It was so mean. And Danny Glover, boy, I didn't like Danny Glover for Sinners Have a Song Too. That's what it was. 11 years. All my life, I had to fight. Shay Davis, why do you keep saying you was smart, you was kind, you was important? You do not have to see The Help. No such a thing, Miss Millie. No such a thing. You told Harpo to beat me. I don't call people ugly. I say they don't favor nothing. That's all. Suge was a very realistic character, but she was so mean. You and me will never part. No such a thing, Miss Millie. No such a thing. See, Daddy? Sinners got souls, too. Okay? Get my chillin' out of here. You can't type children in the chat. It's chillins. Get my chillins out of here. Miss Sophia had hands. Wah, wah, wah. Miss Sophia back. Oh, ha, ha. I'm home now. I'm home. Silly, pull that knife. Woo! Getting my chillins out of here. Whew, Oprah was ugly. And I've just said I wouldn't say people were ugly, but Oprah as Miss Silly, woo! Yeah, autocorrect won't let you spell chillins. I understand that. That's a good point. You got that nasty woman to see. How'd he die? On top of me. I still say that. Oh, Daddy was hilarious, Mel B. Squeak, you ain't nothing but a big old heifer. All right. So you just got to see The Color Purple. This next movie, you got to watch this on Saturday. You got to watch this on Friday night if you're not going to see any white people on Saturday. Because this movie of all of them will make you so angry at white people. You can't just go and do stuff. And that's Rosewood. Rosewood more than Roots. Roots is also next on the list. Rosewood and Roots are the two I want to kill white people after. They go hand in hand. But to me, Rosewood, I saw Rosewood and I didn't even want to see White Paper. Okay? Roots and Rosewood. Check if you see them both. I saw a white piece of paper and I was like, this is how you want to do this, white paper? Ugh. I was just livid. So double check marks if you've seen it, XX if you ain't. You ain't seen Rosewood, you just plan your day so that you don't have to see nobody the next day and watch Rosewood. It was bad. And Roots is the same way. Okay? If you got to go, don't watch it on Sunday evening and you work in corporate America and you see white people all day. You gonna get in a fight. You gonna get in a fight. Miss Peter, baby, you got 2 X's back to back. Yeah, I can understand. If you're from Mississippi, you don't want to see those. No paper or water bottles. Is there a water bottle in this hotel room? I got hands for water bottles. Yeah. Yeah, Shay Davis. This water bottle is $2.50, so I'm not going to open it, but hey, it's white water. You think you better than me, white water? Hey. Miss Shay Davis, I'm glad you're in this chat. Yeah, you know this water the hotel be having $2.50. I might pop the bottle just for reparations. Hey! All right. The next one is 12 Years a Slave. This is one of the only brand new movies within the last 3 years that you got to see. 12 Years a Slave. It won't make you want to fight white people. You won't want to fight Michael Fassbender. Michael Fassbender's character, you'll want to fight him. But you need to see this because Lupita Nyong'o's character, Patty, she kills. Michael Fassbender, I cried a healthy cry during this. I know, Shay, you purposely haven't seen 12 Years a Slave. You got to go see it. If for no other reason to watch Lupita Nyong'o. And Chiwetel Ejiofor, I know his first name is Chiwetel. I forgot I don't know how to say his last name. But I cried inside, outside. Patsy, not Patty. You might see some, no, you shouldn't see bats in here because the hashtag's not Halloween. Ejiofor, that's right. Thank you, Shade. Ejiofor. Why did I cry during 12 Years a Slave? Did you see it? It's amazing. I gotta turn this heat down. Burn enough in here. Ejiofor. There are bats and it must be because of Halloween. Maybe. It could be because of Halloween. All right. And the last race and the like movie that you have to see is Do the Right Thing. It's the Spike Lee movie that made the list. I like a lot of Spike Lee movies, but Do the Right Thing probably is his best work to me. Okay? Do the Right Thing. Check marks if you've seen it. X if you haven't. Radio Raheem. I mean, this was like race in your face. Do the Right Thing. That one was the one about in Brooklyn. They had the pizza joint. Radio Raheem. You know what? Radio Raheem got choked by a cop in the movie. Radio Raheem. And that's what happened in New York. He got choked by a cop and died. And they threw the garbage can through the window. He was killed by a cop. Radio Raheem is legendary. I don't even know what that actor's name is. He's just Radio Raheem. Ozzie Davis and Ruby Dee, his fade was perfect. Why ain't no black people on the wall? You live by that pizza joint, really? That's awesome. It's not even foreshadowing. It's not even foreshadowing. It's telling you what was happening to black people at that time is still happening today. Okay? I'll get to Malcolm X later. It's in my bonus section. It wasn't in my original. Malcolm X was better. Okay, I'll just talk about Malcolm X now. Malcolm X is the one, I don't know how it skipped me. It wasn't in any of my lists. It is probably the best Spike Lee movie. You're probably right. I think Do the Right Thing was more poignant on race, but Malcolm X is a better overall movie. And Get Your Hand on My Pocket, still that. Okay, so let's just talk about that. I'll give you that. Malcolm X was a movie that Scott Williams mentioned that I hadn't had on my list, and I don't know why. So that's a bonus one. Get Your Hand Out of My Pocket. Will Moore photo, we'll get to that later. He had a conch, they had perms. It's also a biopic that tells from beginning to end. It didn't tell you, it didn't leave anything out. It's great. Okay? I'm gonna have to make another list because there's some movies in there that I'm missing. All right, next one. Our next whole category is Black love movies. These are movies about Black love. Okay, I'm gonna get to the movies you guys are naming that I don't want to talk about because I'll get off track. I'll talk about them at the very end. Black love movies, number 1, The Wood. It's not really a black love movie. It's more of a coming of age story. I guess it's coming of age. But anyway, check marks if you've seen The Wood, X's if you haven't. I'll give you The Wood or Love Jones. I've seen Love Jones, but Nia Long, yeah. But The Wood and Love Jones, you can take your pick. If you've seen one of those, you'll get them. The Wood, for me, is one of the greatest coming-of-age stories. I loved it. Love Jones is sure black love. Love Jones isn't one of my favorite movies. I'll give you guys that. I liked it, but it's not, I don't automatically think of Love Jones. I know, guys. I can't lie to you. I can't lie to you guys and just make sure I'm like everybody else. I have seen it, though. I don't love it as much as other people love it, but I have seen it. Okay? All right, so we got The Wood and Love Jones. This is going to be more than 20 movies, by the way, now, because I didn't have The Wood in there. The Best Man. Taye Diggs. Morris Chestnut. That one guy in the wheelchair from Oz. Lorenz Tate was in Love Jones. I like The Wood better than Love Jones. Best Man was great. Now it's too cold in here. It's too hot and then it was too cold. You saw The Best Man right before the sequel? Ooh, Terrence Howard and The Best Man. Is Terrence Howard likable? Harold Perrineau, that's his name. Thank you, New Tiffany. Harold Perrineau. Why am I going through something? This is what I love about these movies, is that people who, when you ain't seen these movies, I feel as strongly, you don't love that movie that I love, you're crazy. Okay? All right, now here's one on the list that you should see. It always makes the list, and I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it all. I've seen pieces. And that's Harlem Nights. I have not seen Harlem Nights from beginning to end. I watched the sequel too, yeah. Harlem Nights. Check mark if you've seen it, X if you haven't. Yeah, I know. I ain't seen it. I've seen My Pinky Toe part. I ain't seen it from beginning to end. I'm talking about sit down and from beginning to end. I ain't seen it. I seen that you shot me in My Pinky Toe part, though. Y'all seen it? Y'all seen it? Everybody's always like, God, go see it. And I'm just like, I don't know. I ain't seen it all, Chanel T. I've seen most of it. I've seen bits and pieces, but I ain't seen it all. And then people always like, go see it. I'm just like, nah. So where are you guys? Here's the 20 that were originally on my list. And let me know how many of 20 that you've seen. Friday, Coming to America, Life, I'm Gonna Get You Sucker, Jackson 5, 5 Heartbeats, Temptation, Ray, Boys in the Hood, Don't Be a Menace, Color Purple, Rosewood, Roots, 12 Years a Slave, Do the Right Thing, The Wood, The Best Man, Harlem Nights. Wait, that wasn't 20. Hold on, I missed something. Let me start over. Friday, Coming to America, Life, I'm Gonna Get You Sucker. Jackson 5, Five Heartbeats, Temptations, Ray. Boys in the Hood, Don't Be a Menace. Color Purple, Rosewood, Roots, 12 Years a Slave, Do the Right Thing, The Wood, Best Man, Harlem Nights, Malcolm X, and What's Love Got to Do with It. I forgot about What Love Got to Do with It. I didn't even have 20 to begin with. I don't know what else wrong with that. But What's Love Got to Do with It? What's love got to do? Eat the cake, anime. 10 out of 20, all but one, 16. Look at all y'all seen them all. 19 out of 20, 18 out of 20, 11 out of 20. You seen them all but Malcolm X. 17 out of 20, 12, 17, 18, 17, 20, 14. Y'all seen most of them. 0 out of 20. Denise, where have you been? How you seen 0? 0? 17, 18, 19, 13, 19, 20 out of 20, 14, all 20, 16, 17, 18, 20, 17, 16, all but 2, 0. 6. 6. Okay, so now I'll let y'all submit ones to me that I didn't make the list. And we'll add 5 more. We'll petition to add 5 more to make it 25. So make your nominations. Crooklyn. Crooklyn is great. Love and Basketball. Love and Basketball. I love Love and Basketball. I'll take that. Jungle Fever. Coolie High. Purple Rain. School Days. Oh my gosh, it's going too fast. Poetic Justice. Set It Off. Just name as many as you can. Mo Better Blues. Thin Line. Thin Line ain't no classic. Eve's Bayou. That was on another list. The Wiz. Okay. Lean on Me. Temptations was on here. Bad Boys? Baps? I'm not even putting that on. I'm not putting Bad Boys either. Them ain't classics. Class Act, House Party. Okay, I can see those. Imitation of Life. I can give you that. Sister Act 2. I can give you that. It's mostly white people in that movie, though. I can't give you Sister Act 2. Well, it's a lot of black people. I want to call Sister Act 2 a black movie, though. Get Baps out of here. Jason's Lyric. Bad Boys? Baby Boy? Y'all being silly now. Talking Dirty After Dark. Wait, is that a movie or are you just an egg being nasty? Training Day? I wouldn't really consider that a black movie, though. Antoine Fisher. Dreamgirls. Dead Presidents. Baby Boy is a hood classic. I can't take Baby Boy seriously because it's been on BET too many times. She's Got to Have It. Beloved. Last Dragon. Baby's Kids. I said classics. Lady Sings the Blues. I don't even know what that is. New Jack City. Zayn. Get out of here. Brown Sugar. Brown Sugar is Love and Basketball. A Time to Kill. Claudine, I don't know what that is. New Jack City. Superfly, that was on another list I saw. Soul Food, it's not classic. Color Purple was on the list. Beverly Hills Cop, that's not really a black movie. That just has a black actor in it. Mo Better Blues, I already typed that. I love that movie. Boomerang is often mentioned. I haven't seen Boomerang either the whole way through. Lady Sings the Blues and Claudine are classic. My Black Card's Been Revoked. No, I've seen a lot of them. What's the movie with Tupac? Poetic Justice. Set It Off. I love Set It Off. How High? Danny, get out of here. Poetic Justice I just put in there. Above the Rim. I like Above the Rim. I haven't seen Boomerang from beginning to end in Vintage. I've seen pieces of it. Tales from the Hood. Rosewood's already in my list. Django. Nah, I can't make that a classic. I'm not even typing that in there. Coming to America's in there. Losing Isaiah. We should have a whole sports segment. White Men Can't Jump. We'll add a sports segment. White Men Can't Jump and Above the Rim, immediate classics. Friday's in the list, Kingsman. Shaft. The Last Dragon's not a black movie. Bruce Leroy, show enough. Bebe Kids, no. I'm not putting Bebe Kids in there, even though I love Bebe Kids. He Got Game. I don't know, man. Ray Allen's acting was so bad in that. He Got Game was a good movie. It could have been a great movie if Ray Allen wasn't the actor in it. Ray Allen was just terrible. Women of Brewster Place was on another list that I saw. I've never seen it. Waiting to Exhale. I can give you that. For Color Girls, absolutely. No Tyler Perry movies can ever be considered. None. 0, X, nay. Nay unto thee, I say nay. Blank Man, I love Blank Man. And Mo Money. Master P about it. Master P have his own category. Okay. I'm closing the list. Higher Learning. I love Higher Learning. Juice. Hood Classic. See, there's so many. These are just black movies that are great. Bodyguard is not a black movie. I did say House Party. Jay's in here? Blank Man. Babs is silly. Blank Man's silly too. Okay, I'll put Babs in there. Jeez. I'm not a big fan of Babs. Some people love Babs. Paid in Full, I love. Hollywood Shuffle, one of the greatest spoofs ever. Sparkle. The first one. Players Club. How to Be a Player. How can I reconsider Baby Boy? How to Be a Player was instrumental in my life. American History X? No. CB4? Belly? I said classics. Lean on Me is in there. No for Color Girls. I can't consider any movie that Tyler Perry was about of it. 2 Can Play That Game. Y'all are just naming movies with black people in them. I said classics. 2 Can Play That Game. Best Man was in the original list. Okay, listing is closed. Here's the new additions, and I'm going to just pick my 5, and y'all can disagree with me. If I can only pick 5 from this list. Poetic Justice, Set It Off, Mo Better Blues, Thin Line, Eve's Bayou, The Wiz, Lean on Me, Imitation of Life, Sister Act 2, Jason's Lyric, Bad Boys, Baby Boy, Talking Dirty After Dark, Training Day, Antoine Fisher, Dreamgirls, Dead Presidents, She Gotta Have It, Beloved, Last Dragon, Lady Sings the Blues, New Jack City, Brown Sugar, Time to Kill, Claudine, New Jack City, Superfly, Soul Food, Boomerang, Above the Rim, Losing Isaiah, White Men Can't Jump, He Got Game, Women of Brewster Place, Waiting to Exhale, Blank Man, Mo Money, Higher Learning, Juice, Paid in Full, Babs, Hollywood Shuffle, Sparkle, Players Club, How to Be a Player, How Stella Got a Groove Back. Here's the ones that I'm going to add. We're going to make it 25. Fresh is the movie I've heard of but I ain't seen. Okay, here's the ones that I'm going to add. The Wiz. Gotta have The Wiz. Okay. Wiz makes number 21. Lean on Me makes number 22. This is tough. Wiz and Lean on Me are in. I gotta throw Set It Off in there. And I gotta throw Waiting to Exhale in there for my black women. Set It Off was groundbreaking as it had 4 black women lead. The same thing from Waiting to Exhale. So that's the new 4 added. The Wiz, Lean on Me, Set It Off, and Waiting to Exhale. One more from this large list. Hmm. That's tough. I really like Higher Learning. I really like Higher Learning. I really like Above the Rim. I really love White Men Can't Jump. White Men Can't Jump's not really a black movie to me, though. Ooh, that's tough. Is Sister Act 2 really a black movie? I don't think Sister Act 2, I don't consider that a black movie. No, it's not. See, all y'all saying no, I agree. It's not really a black movie. It's a movie that has black people in it, but it's not a black movie. Yeah. It's not telling the story of black people. I mean, I don't know. I don't think it's a black movie. I don't know why, though. What'd you say, Jay? Jay, I was asleep for 3 hours. I wasn't able to see my brother's comments until just now. Okay, what movies changed our culture? I don't know. House Party was groundbreaking. Kid and Play, Martin. I gotta throw House Party in there for the running. It is a movie black people should have seen. You're right, Shay Davis. That's a good point. Of all the movies... See, Sister Act 2 was just integral into my childhood. It was integral into my childhood, and all the black people have seen it. Crooklyn was really good, too. Crooklyn was really good. Jason's lyric helped me hack through puberty. Man, this is tough, guys. We don't have sound check. I'm gonna text Jay as soon as I get off of this. Black war movies? I don't know about that. I didn't see that on any list. I don't know, man. The last one's too hard. I'm gonna just say House Party. Cooley High was great. House Party was part of my life. The list is personal, guys. Glory's not a black movie, though. That's a movie about the Civil War. I guess you can argue Glory. I don't know. It didn't even come to mind. House Party was just great. Because still everybody's doing this. I still do this. And do the kid. So that's it. I'm sorry, Mel B. Sorry. Pride. Drumline. Red Tails. I didn't like Red Tails at all. Abby Denise only seen 1 out of 25. Which one was it, Abby, that y'all saw? I ain't seen Soldier Story. That was on a list of that you should see, though. Dragon Breath. Red Tails was not a classic. I don't even think Red Tails was good. I'm sorry. I don't think that was a good movie. Tuskegee Airmen was way better than Red Tails. I'll give you that, Fly Girl. Coach Carter, not a classic. Got her black car with black credit. Glory wasn't a black movie. I don't think it was. But this wasn't necessarily black movies. It's a movie black people should have seen. I like Baby Boy, but I can't consider it a classic. BT played it too many times. I think the reason people know Baby Boy so much because BT was like, look, guys, we're going with Baby Boy. For how long? 11 years. You just seen Baby Boy so many times. You're forced to like it. They did play it. That's all they ever had. Baby Boy is a comedy to me now. I can't look at Baby Boy seriously. No, Shawshank Redemption is not a black movie. That's one of my favorites, though. All right, guys, I'm hungry. I got to go get something to eat. I'll catch y'all when I catch y'all. See ya.